Yeah. Wat gaan we vandaag doen? Want ik ga proberen... Nee, wacht eens. Wat ik ga proberen is gewoon Lamijn te vinden. En naar die Electroplek te gaan. En ik weet niet hoe lang deze stream gaat duren. Waarschijnlijk tot de 30 tot 20 minuten category. Waarom? Omdat het tijdslimiet. Maar ik geloof dat het wel goed komt. Dus let's head into the game, shall we? Weg met de muziek. Enige ding is wel gewoon zo dat ik ben echt extreem sad gewoon van de story. Ik ken nog steeds shock. Mijn hart. Bom, 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 bom. Maar het komt goed. PC is weer warm. Mijn PC is nog niet uit geweest sinds die laatste stream. Dat is wel grappig. Kijk, dat kan ik hier zien in de CPU-presentaties. Wait. 2 uur tijd actief. De stream heeft 1 uur geduurd, toch? Hoe lang heeft de vorige stream geduurd? I don't know. Het zal wel. Lekker ontbeten net. Oma gebeld. Parfum laten zien aan oma. Cause why the fuck not? Oké, we gaan het even een beetje snel doen. Fabrizio, ga je alles skippen? Nee. We gaan gewoon proberen de mind te vinden. En doen... wat wij zijn verplicht. Daar.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance.
Well, thanks. Auto.
I myself was eliminated in the
Oh,
third
wacht eens
round.
even. Ik had ook...
Shame.
wat ook grappig was,
If
ik
only I
had
could have advanced one more round.
ik had op YouTube een video gevonden. Dat was de alternative storyline. Dat best wel grappig was. Dit was dan als Lamine Ever van Lamine. Kijk. Dus dat was 6 minuten, Jesus. Dat was dit. Dit is de alternate variant. Die wij niet hebben gezien. Kijk, daar staan we. Prince.
Hey!
You know wat, we gaan dit niet verder kijken. Ik word zwaar emotioneel hiervan.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on
Is
his
it
feet and
Niels
swift to
Walker?
take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
I think so too, Uncle Jan.
Hey there! Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet. Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. I don't
You know,
dare
ik
tell my master
zit te
about- Sorry, I
twijfelen of ik
shouldn't
dit wil luisteren.
be- Thanks.
Ik wil gewoon main story plot horen.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding performance. I could sense that but you were quick to adapt.
Shut up.
And managed to claim victory over your opponent. In fact, I did.
I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round.
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy,
Genaamd
what's the
Soul
matter?
spelen.
Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, I haven't
Yeah,
It is true that I do not
Ik
mean to
wil het
flaunt
niet
giving your
horen.
talent.
Hang on.
Gathering intelligence. Besides our favorite.
You betcha, Aunt. Wait a
However, they come with me.
Ik wil gewoon main story plot horen.
Maybe we can go talk.
Oh my god. Yeah, well, I guess. Waar is de bus zijn? Oh, dat helpt. Oh, right, we worden gejumpscared. Nee.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the true. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind, and it is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told him whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, he just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange. Now then, let's test your skill.
Deze arme slijmpies.
Yeah.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you. Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift in the outset. Not to mention, with...
She sounds like...
As far as I know, Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within... It goes without saying that the people locked within...
Sounds a lot like...
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for...
Oh, right! We got so
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return to... Very well.
Oh, ik word geteleport. Thanks.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! We've reached the climax. We've seen many exciting battles today. And now I'd like to end... He strikes fear. Wow!
I've been waiting for...
I'm sure everyone witnessed his... But today's final... As for our other combat... Come on. Apologies! Everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't... Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Nou, bro, dat de prijs is gestolen.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare...
We don't know when it was taken.
No need to worry. The vision was the prize.
Well, I'll stay here and...
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on it...
Come with me. I can...
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us.
Waarom?
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Yes, I am.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Windblade!
You caught up with me? How is that possible?
I
I
don't
had
know.
even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. Additionally, your chosen escape, in other words,
You...
but most disappointing, it appears that the vision...
Fine! I've had my eyes on...
Aha! So
I'd intended to win after watching the semi-final. Since there was no use, I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape. But somehow, you... Drat. This could... I know an empty threat when I... Fine. But
You know, according to the...
you're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief.
whoa, whoa! We don't need.
And if this is where talking gets me, then forget...
Windblade! Just you watch! Disappear!
No, no! Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered. Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more? It's up to you.
No, no, no.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength... But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes. I wanted to know from the moment he stole... I've tried many other methods, though few tales tell of a map after seeing you commit. Come, why don't you give it a try? I see. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Yeah, what's the story behind...
The story begins with an old...
Oh, we kregen een heel lang cutscene.
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. while I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind for us.
Eindelijk naar die ene plek toe.
Huh? Did Beto leave already?
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang.
Hmm.
It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a But still, Captain Beto was...
The one who stole the vision was originally... He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wick. In which case, the Crux clash comes...
Huh? So that... If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes.
Yes, I believe so, but the voyage to Inazuma... In fact,
Ja,
the
het is wel
relentless
locked in,
rain...
Hold
jongen.
on a second. Yep.
Let
Ja,
us
zo
not
locked
forget
in.
that this is one of the... Suffice it to say that, in the meantime...
Paimon believes you'll find a way.
Thank you. May both one final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Oh, het is klaar. Oh. Lol. Oh, dat schip kan ik nu... Kijk, dit bestaat. Ja, dit is in zijn moeder, ja. Ja. Setting sail. De quest heet Setting sail. We gaan... Oh. Next out Ever. Pogs. Dan hebben we gaming. Die is natuurlijk onze second priority, want hij een pyro zwart guy is. Zijn we nog steeds slecht? Let's go. Poggers. Ik weet niet hoe lang ik nog heb, dus ik moet snel... Hoeveel wishes heb ik? 9. Right. Ik heb trouwens ook gehoord dat je pyro gems kan farmen. Maar wat best cool is, eerlijk gezegd. Want eerlijk gezegd wist ik dat niet. Oké, nu heb ik het zien. Waar moet ik heen? De V-knop werkt niet.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you,
hier.
traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
Waiting for you all day.
The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Alright.
Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement.
Arigato.
Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami up.
So there's another Catherine at Inazuma?
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've...
Okay.
Just following...
Yes, okay. Started. De immovable god. Nee, ik wil lezen. Ik wil... The immovable god and the eternal... Dit. Oké. Welke foto staat erop? Dezelfde. Hallo. Mijn V-knop werkt niet. Oh nee, mijn V-knop werkt wel.
You finally... All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest.
De laatste eiland voor Genshin.
Of eternity.
Eindelijk op onze kaart. Cutscene. Custom animated, holy shit. There we go. Onwards you go. Oh, kijk, first person. Polski. Polska. Leven Polska. Zus. The anchors are risen. Dit is leuk, dit is een mooie cutscene. Mijn geluid een beetje iets over te doen. There we go. After braving the rage, using thunderstorm, the Archon finally comes into pot. Wow, dit is ook custom animated. Maar dan cool. Wow. Wow, dit is mooi. Hier, custom animated. He sets foot on the land.
Ahoy there.
Dit is custom computer generated volgens mij. Kijk, dit is niet meer.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting,
Dit
Captain.
is door mijn computer gegenerated, maar...
And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Well,
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more, though the fleet was fully up to the challenge. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these Outlanders' sterling deeds.
With that, Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going to. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma.
No need.
Good. Then,
All right.
until next time, traveler. Remember to
Goodbye.
give it your all.
Pharisees!
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sokoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if
Looks
you
can be
tried.
deceiving.
So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Oké dan. Wel. Dus voordat we eigenlijk... Ik wil eigenlijk liever eerst die Statue of the Sevens unlocken. Als dat natuurlijk mag. Maar I guess. Kan ik... Nee, ik kan er nog niet komen.
Hello? Please state your name, identity. You must be...
Excuse me?
Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers. For your kind...
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. You're...
So,
The
Hartaanval.
Outlander... they only check...
sheesh.
Well, let's not as the word suggest... Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got now. Let's head over to the Outlander. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
A Kanjo commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of
The
Inazuma,
Republic.
responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Nope. Dus ik zoek naar de Animo statue. Die is daar. Moet ik die heel snel even oppikken. De Statue of the Sevens. Dan weet ik even hoe The Nation eruit ziet. Daar. minuten. Ik moet bijna gaan, jongens, denk ik. De stream gaat richting het einde. Nee, zo be it. We kunnen natuurlijk altijd nog een keertje spelen. De game loopt niet weg, zoals ze zeggen. There we are. Oh, het is een eiland. Kijk, wat nu ik kan doen is... Electro.
Lightning flash!
Nu ben ik een Electro guy. You know what? Laten we voor tijdelijk even een Electro guy zijn. Ik vind het wel waard. Well, hello there. Goud en paars nog maar bij
You've
elkaar.
completed the entry procedures, yes? And now
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
Wat?
2 million? For a
gezicht.
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find on one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, burn the place down, but...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much.
Deze guy heeft volgens mij dezelfde voice actor als Child. Geestig.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance
I
around
think
here.
it's about more than the mora.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here...
Then they'll milk them for a...
Exactly. It's that time... Yes, but the most that overseas... That's how the inner...
So it's a trade?
Yep. And essentially, it's an association devoted to both...
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and... Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes...
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Really?
I mean, connections come at a high price. You want...
No.
No. In fact, there's no real cost. I like to do things in a way that keeps
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're
Oh, here's the situation. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them. The head of the association is called Kari...
Alright, eindelijk. Wie zoek ik? De Intel. Juist.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. Ah, good. That's a relief.
We heard the association has been having some
Yes. Left, right, and center. Up.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of... No. What's really squeak those Mora grubbers from...
Oh,
That's right. They just issued a new tax decree.
crystal marrow.
Something that most of us... Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once... So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for... But then we found we'd only... Now there's... Exactly. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that... But this is a nation...
Sounds odd. What do you think we should do? But Karisa's the head of the association, and he...
Right. And besides...
Okay. Well, we could...
that I've actually done business...
What?
Hey, that's a pretty... If I remember correctly, our usual...
Got it. We're on...
Oh. Dat is een probleempje. Oké, nu begrijp ik een beetje hoe het werkt. Maar dan blijven we wel met de Animal Gods. I mean, Animal is prima. Niks mis mee.
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret, got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
What a bummer!
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt. Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
Oh, it's working!
Dandelion.
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to. Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Cheap, tasty, chop, shiwe.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants.
When the flames of the spread all.
Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right.
Jesus, bro.
Look at them floating up into the sky.
Deze guy is really a social engineer, net als ik. Oh, nu moet ik de Leo eens shit geven. Silk flowers, die heb ik nog genoeg van.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore.
My
poor heart can't take it.
A lot of people are to sympathize with your position, right?
You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I run into folks from the association more than a few times. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this angle?
Well...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world. All right, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. So come on, get it off your...
It's a scheme by the tax collection. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
It is called capitalism.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut
Word een
is a tiny
socialist,
fraction
een
of what we take in
communist.
total.
Join Mondstadt.
It's barely enough for me to
Het
look
maakt de
evidence.
wereld rood
You're right.
en
Without
vol met
conclusive
blijdschap.
evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, as it happens.
Really?
Mondstadt. Level 60, 13.000 health en mijn AR is bijna 32, Jesus. We gaan echt extreem snel omhoog in AR, to be fair. Lena zei het ook, hoe ben je nu al zo hoog? To be fair, we zijn het aan het no-liven. Oké, ik luister even ondertussen wat ze zegt. Ik moet ondertussen even kleding.
Keijiro, it's him!
After him!
Geen tijd. Ik was aan het rekken.
Love for freedom. Which one should I do?
Ja, ik ben hier. Oké, dus... I don't exist. Are you going left or right?
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now, who else?
Too close! It's too close! He'll notice us for sure. He's getting further and further away.
What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us.
Bro, ik spreek niet.
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look? Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Mijn vader.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence.
I'll say goodbye to you.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh? If only we made less noise.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you...
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you see,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like any—
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige.
Huh? Is that a
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite—
well, even if—
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden?
And not even an...
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my lot?
Come on, Harrison. We've already—
I'm sick of being pushed around like this.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing
a helping hand.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You outlanders have seized the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at—
Uh-oh. This
Gentlemen, come now.
Who are you supposed to be?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Shh. Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's...
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young... lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing...
That fan. I don't need any trouble with her.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. No response, huh?
Thank you so much, Toma.
If not...
Toma?
Shh.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to... I belong to the Kamisato...
You so!
Correct. I'm just someone who was...
Seems like she...
Her fame even... I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, firstly, you should...
Still pretty good.
Well, Inazuma may have closed, so when that is...
Change the time.
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand and... Well, good luck with everything.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should... Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Wait, so... Did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so... As soon as we get off well...
32 blok.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those...
As Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo? Guess it can't hurt. Who knows?
Ik weet het niet. Hier weer terug. Ik kan gewoon langs de guy lopen. Okay.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No...
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual... Come on in. Let's see what we can do for...
Did you...
My sincere apologies.
Pulpayment maken met die arme guy. Hij is gewoon gevaporized.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see...
All right, all in good time. 2 travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous.
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terra's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly!
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel.
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Conjo Commission.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. Well then. You must know the Genshin. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Genshin, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
300?
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters, to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you...
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Daar gaan we.
Halt, you two! Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
Hello. Kijk ik ook.
Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back?
Well, how perfect indeed. Ik moet helaas gaan, jongens. Het was een mooie stream. Het ziet er nou uit dat... wat ik helaas niet voor altijd dit kan blijven doen, hè. Maar ja, zo. Wederzijds zo. Wel, Hejar 32, letter. Volgende quest wordt interessant. En ik denk dat we daar morgen goed tijd voor hebben. Dus nou, dan zie ik je de volgende keer. Het komt goed. Stay hard. En tot de volgende keer. Bye. And cut.